Good morning, grade 4. Welcome back to grade 4 English class. In the previous class, we learned the poem Once Upon a Time, and we have already discussed the reading comprehension exercise from the poem. We will see the rest of the exercise here in this class today. We'll start with the vocabulary section, then we'll discuss the writing exercise, then we'll see the My Word Bank exercise, then the reading comprehension exercise. So let's start with the vocabulary exercise. Here, this is about pair words. You see, in English, we can pair a few words using the word and use it in conversations or writing. So these are called pair words or word pairs. A few examples are given here: mummy and daddy, boy and girl, sing and dance. Let me say a couple more examples: wait and see, up and down, back and forth. These are all examples of pair words. Now here in this exercise, you are asked to look at the pictures given here and complete the pairs. See the first picture given here. What is it? What do you see there? You see the picture of a knife there. Can you say a word which can be paired with the word knife? You can say knife and fork. The next picture is a pair of socks. So which word can be paired with the word socks? You can say socks and shoes. So similarly, have a look at the rest of the pictures. Find suitable pair words and complete this exercise. So this is section A of the vocabulary exercise. Section B is also about pair words. Here you have to match columns. You have two columns given here to match. Let me give you a couple of examples. The first one, rice and. Can you identify a word from the second column which can be paired with rice and? We can say rise and fall. The next one, here and. In the second column, do you see the word there? So the word there can be paired with here. So it becomes here and there. So similarly, you have to find the correct pairs for the words given there and complete this exercise. You can use a dictionary, if needed an online dictionary, in the presence of your parents. So once you are done writing answers to this or finding the correct matches, move to the writing exercise. And here, this writing exercise is about writing paragraphs. Do you know what is a paragraph? A paragraph means it is a group of sentences which talks about a single topic. A paragraph will contain only one central idea. So in a paragraph, there will be a topic sentence, supporting sentences and a concluding sentence. The first sentence in a paragraph is its key sentence or the most important sentence. And this first sentence should introduce the topic of the paragraph, which means the central idea of the paragraph. And you can support your central idea with more sentences. And these are called supporting sentences. These sentences can be long or short. And in the concluding sentence, which means the last sentence, you have to conclude or round off the central idea you were discussing in the paragraph. And if needed, you can give a heading also, a title also to the paragraph. So this is about paragraph writing. Now here the question is to write a paragraph on your family using these words. You are given a few words there. You have to write a paragraph including these words given here about your family. A sample paragraph is given here as well. Let's read this sample paragraph. I love Sundays. I don't have to wake up early in the morning. I wake up around 8 a.m. and have breakfast with my parents and younger sister. Then I complete my homework so that I can watch TV for a couple of hours after lunch. In the evening, I go out to the park to play with my friends. I also help my father water the plants in a flower garden. After dinner, my sister and I play indoor games such as Ludo and Carrom. I love enjoying Sundays with my family and friends. So, can you tell me what is this paragraph about? This paragraph is about the writer's love for Sundays. See the first sentence, I love Sundays. This is the first sentence or the key sentence of this paragraph, and it introduces the central idea of this paragraph. It introduces what this paragraph is talking about. It's about the love for Sundays. Now, the last sentence. I love enjoying Sundays with my family and friends. So, this last sentence is the concluding sentence of this paragraph. It rounds up or concludes the idea or the topic that was discussed in this paragraph. All the sentences between the first and the last sentences, the topic and the concluding sentences. Those are the supporting sentences in this paragraph. So, you use this sample paragraph as a model to write a paragraph in your own words about your family, including the words given here in the box. So, I hope you are clear with what to do about this exercise. Now, let's move on to the next exercise. This is the My Word Bank exercise. Write the new words that you have learned in this poem. So, here in this poem, you might have learned a new word. So, whichever new word that you learned, you have to list out these words here in this space provided here. And you can write the word and its meaning in your notebook. So, this is going to add to your vocabulary as well. This is going to increase your word power. Now, let's see the next exercise. This is a reading comprehension. So, here you can see a note is given and the heading is joint families. So, this is about joint families. Now, let's read this note together. Joint families are quite common in India, where parents, siblings, cousins, aunts and uncles live under the same roof. One such family lives in Lokkur, a village situated 20 km from Dharwad, a district in Karnataka. They are the Narasimhanavaras, who have been living together for the past 150 years. Bhimanna Jinappa Narasimhanavar is the head of the family. This family, spanning 5 generations, comprises about 180 members. They live in a huge mansion with 22 rooms. The vast agricultural lands that they own are divided among the 7 brothers. Farming is their primary source of income, even though a few male members have taken up other professions such as engineering and medicine. The Narasimhanavaras grow their own food crops. The family always sits for lunch and dinner together to foster a sense of togetherness and unity. It is said that over 1,000 rotis are made every day for the family members. They believe that their strength lies in living and working together. That is how they take care of their lands and property. In 1992, Ketan Mehta recorded their lives in a documentary film called All in the Family. K. Venkatesh, a celebrated photographer, held an exhibition on the various aspects of the Narasimhanavar family in 2007. So children, I hope you were listening and I hope you read along with me. So you see this reading comprehension. This was about joint families and it particularly talked about the Narasimhanavaras family. So here, following this, you are given a few questions. You have to read this note once again carefully and then you have to answer each of the questions given here. For example, who are the Narasimhanavaras? Where do they live? So who are they? The Narasimhanavaras are a large joint family made up of about 180 members. And they live in the Lokkur village that is situated 20 km from Dharwad, a district in Karnataka. So similarly, based on your understanding after reading this, you have to answer the questions that are given here. And you can see 2 pictures given there, below which web addresses are also given. You can log into beyondfocus.in which shows you the portfolio of the celebrated photographer K. Venkatesh, and look for Banyan clan, and you can see these pictures there. So read this note carefully and answer the questions that are given below it. You can note down your answers in your notebook. So children, let me remind you homework for the day. You have to complete the vocabulary exercise, the writing, my word bank and reading comprehension exercise. So once you have done with the exercise, submit your answers in teams. So children, we have come to the end of the first unit of English. I hope you are clear with the story and the poem we learned in this unit, and also the exercise part in both. So that's all for today children. We'll see you in the next class. Till then, bye.